Kelvin really, I think, had almost infinite talent and the ability to do things that were going to be extraordinary. They were already extraordinary. That we've lost somebody at such a tender age is enough to grieve. But the fact that we've lost somebody who had already scaled such extraordinary heights is one that leaves us with frustration as well, because I know that there were no barriers, physical or mental, to what Kelvin was capable of doing. So, yes, it's a grievous loss for his family and clearly for the people of Kenya, his friends, fellow athletes. But I think for the whole world of athletics that were looking forward to watching this career develop with even more extraordinary chapters to be written is one of the sincerest sadness.
Mr. President, it comes at a time when the season was picking up. The Kenyan team travels to Tunisia for the Africa Cross in a couple of days. The indoors are only next week, and the World Cross in Belgrade again a few days to go in an Olympic year. What message of encouragement would you give the Kenyan athletes to lift them up?
To each and every Kenyan athlete, I don't think I need to give them a message. I don't think I need to encourage them, motivate them. They know what Kelvin meant to them as a teammate, as a friend, as a hero, not just in Kenya but around the world. I know that will be inspiration enough for them to compete at the very highest level. And they will compete remembering that he was an inspiration to all of them. And I think it will be a very poignant moment for them, and I think you will see their performances accordingly.
Finally, Mr. President, a message to the young family. I mean, they're looking up to them, to Kelvin, obviously the only child from his father. What message will you give the family?
It's the same message, and it can be the only message that any of us and the whole world is effectively a member of a family in one way or another. So I can only imagine, I can't imagine what the family is currently having to deal with, the sadness, the frustration, the loss. There are very few words from me that can ease that pain, other than to say that those of us that have travelled to Kenya representing the sport globally, and those who cannot be here but are also active in the sport, will share your pain and are thinking about you all at this time.